says that we're here, but I don't see where we're here. As I said, maybe if we got over here, we had a better view, but a better view of rocks. Yeah, yeah. It was like, where's the trail?
I showed this footage to my mother-in-law, and I told her I was going to play with the perspective to make this feel like it was massive, right? And so later on in the conversation, she was trying to tell me about something she had saw on the news, and I was a bit distracted because I was working on this video, and she finally just said, "Will you just pay attention to me and stop making mountains out of molehills?" So I thought that'd be a good title for this video, considering it's kind of fitting.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It goes around on the top, yeah.
Now, when we went to first look for this place, none of us had ever been here before. The person that was showing us around, she had not been here before, as far as I know. A friend of hers had sent her some pictures, and she wanted to go check it out. We were in the De-Na-Zin Wilderness area. You know, I guess that's how you would refer to that whole area there. We hadn't found the Bisti Badlands part of it yet, and so she'd kind of got us lost. And so we were walking around here trying to figure out, what is this? And she's like, well, this isn't what we saw in the pictures at all. As you can see, I took a panoramic here, and it's rather flat looking.
Huh? You know you sit in the sun all day.
Oh, well, go outside. We'll go.
It has to be over there, but I didn't see a trailhead anywhere.
It's like, hey, where did you go?
You walk that way with my phone and see
If that's, I don't want to just keep walking and like with no purpose.
yeah, because we have to walk a long ways, and you can see that from here.
Yeah.
I want to see the rock formations. See, I've never been this way.
We ended up discussing it, trying to come up with a plan. And in the meantime, I climbed up on a higher hill here and held the camera as high as I could, and it didn't look any more impressive. I usually try to attack things with a plan and know where I'm going, and the person leading us they wanted to just go drive and look for it, and I was more of like, let's figure out where it is on the map.
It says to go straight. It says to go straight.
Anyway, we're discussing that here. We're finally going to get back on the road.
You've had your water now, huh, baby?
And we finally find it. So as we're exploring this place, as you can see, this terrain is very interesting. And I would like to someday, if I find some other similar environment where I can do this, try again and see if I can get a better perspective on this. I had this idea that from the right angle, maybe I could make these things look massive. And so I played with a bunch of different shots. Most of them didn't come out very good. The one you saw at the intro kind of worked for my first attempt. But, you know, that's how you learn, is you just kind of play with ideas. And so that's what I did.
Up. Hey, up.
Okay, can you please go off my screen? I don't want the navigation on anymore. There we go. Those are so cool. Don't pull me though, because this is a lot of uneven stuff.
Right? Yeah, we don't want her falling on these. It's kind of hard. Thank you.
Nala.
Ready? Sit.
There you go.
Sit.
Sit, Nala.
Look at that.
I'm just getting different perspectives.
Up by my bird. That probably looks nothing like a bird down there.
All right. Here, I can bring it up for you to.
Of course, I think I would still need like a gimbal or something, because the Insta360, you could still see a little fluctuation with my footsteps. I slowed down the footage in parts to play with that, to see if I could smooth it out. Some of it worked, some of it didn't. So anyway, that was the idea, and it kind of didn't work, except for the entry scene that you saw there. That kind of worked. Next time I'll do better. But in any case, that was our experience of coming to check this surrounding area out here. And if you ever get the chance, I would seriously recommend it. You could probably really play with different perspectives and stuff like I was trying, and probably do much better than me. I've seen a lot of really good looking photographs taken of this area, so definitely something worth checking out. And if you plan ahead and look at the map, it's not really that hard to find. So that is the Bisti Badlands and the De-Na-Zin Wilderness. So be sure to check it out when you're in New Mexico.
See if I can get him before he's gone.
He's sunbathing.
Oh, little guy.
Yeah. Yeah, they're just starting to hatch.
Let's see how close I can get. He's looking at me.
Oh, yeah. Yep, there he goes.
He's like, I was comfortable.
Right? Yes.
How dare you?
Do we come that way or that way? I think it's this way.
I think it was
like
to
our
the.
footsteps, though.
Well, that's. We weren't parked by those vehicles. Or is that our vehicles?
Those are.
Oh, okay.
You dork.
Ah.